Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning into my channel. I wanted to start the year off with a overview of my empties for 2016. So I decided to divide it into categories. So we'll do makeup products, I guess skincare, and then kind of miscellaneous stuff at the end. I will do my best to link the time slots in the description box below, and we'll just jump right into it. I guess we'll start with first, I went through two e.l.f. high definition powders. This is something that I have continued to buy over and over throughout the years. Of course, it's not like the best on the market, but I think for what you pay for them, it's really good quality, and I do think that their formula has improved over time, so this is something that I will definitely continue to invest in. Okay, I've got three lip products. The first is the NYX Butter lipstick in the color Pops. This is like the perfect nude color. It's something that I would just keep in my purse. It goes with all eye looks, and the formula is really creamy and is soft. It's not heavy, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So I just think that this is a really good like every day-to-day product. It's definitely one that I think that I would reach for. It's called Aero Boost Lip Color Enhancing Lip Balm. This was something that came in a Birchbox. I think Aero is like the Birchbox brand, and so this was something that was in there. It wasn't my favorite. It's kind of one of those like pH balanced ones that Lipstick Queen also does. I liked it, but I don't know if it's something that I would repurchase. I didn't like the color that it changed my lips to. It was just a little too pinky for kind of like a lip balm look, in my opinion. This last guy is something that I picked up at Anthropologie. It's just called a lip moisture, and it didn't really have any color to it. It's super waxy, so I never wore it on its own, but I thought that it was a great product to wear underneath liquid lipsticks, so that it didn't dry out my lips very much. It's not something that I would buy again, but I definitely liked trying it. Two mascaras, both from NYX. The first one is the NYX Voluptuous Mascara. It's just black. It has a really big applicator, which I liked. Come on, focus. Anyway, I think that NYX has a lot of great alternatives to some of the you know, drugstore brands that do test on animals. And then the other one was the NYX Provocateur. It's like a 2-in-1. So one option is like this kind of normal brush that I think you would use for like top lashes. And then the second one is just a slightly smaller. It's the same brush, but it goes through like an extra tube, and so not as much product comes out. So I liked that for bottom lashes. I think out of the two of these, I would purchase this one again. If you're interested in either of them, I think that they are both worth it. Shoot, I forgot about this guy. This is the IT Cosmetics Tightliner. So it just has this tiny, tiny, tiny little brush. I would use this almost as like a primer to my lashes before I would put on any other mascara, and I was obsessed with this. I think I actually went through 3 tubes of this, and it's expensive, but I would absolutely buy it again. I think it just really made my eyelashes pop and made them look dark and intense. I went through, the name is totally rubbed off, but this is the e.l.f. liquid eyeliner in black. Very inexpensive. I go through these all the time. I always have at least like 2 on hand. The formula is a little bit watery, but for the price, I think it's okay. I mean, like I said, I always have these on hand. I think if you are someone that goes through liquid eyeliner as fast as I do, it's nice to have some more inexpensive alternatives for more low-key days as opposed to always using your nice expensive eyeliner. And then this is the Julep Fluid Eye Glider felt tip. Oh. Well, I stopped using this because it wasn't very, I didn't think it was very good, but it looks pretty good right now. I think I just preferred the Kat Von D tattoo liner to this. If I remember correctly, this didn't apply over eyeshadow very well. I think Julep really tries to cater to women that don't want to spend 30 minutes on their makeup every day or are maybe not very experienced with their makeup, which is awesome to have brands like that. But, you know, for someone like me that wears 6 different eyeshadows before putting on their eyeliner, I don't think that this formula worked for the coverage that I needed working with other eyeshadows. So I think that's why I decided to finish this one a little bit early. Would not repurchase. This sad little guy was from a brand called Chella, and I believe it was their Ivory eye pencil, very similar to the Milk pencil from NYX, except that this was ivory instead of white. I absolutely loved this. I liked that the intensity was not as harsh as a white, so it was perfect for every day to really brighten up my eyes and make them pop without having the brightness of a white pencil. So I've got a foundation and concealer, both from Pacifica. This is the Creamy Cover SPF Bare-Faced Serum Foundation in the color Light Medium, and the Transcendent Concentrated Concealer in the color Natural. These were perfect for summertime, both very lightweight. This concealer was an absolute dream. It really was so creamy, and it felt really luxurious. And this was a change of pace for me. This foundation is the first time that I had ever really tried anything that wasn't full coverage. It was buildable, but not to the extent that I was used to. I think this is perfect for like hot, humid, sweaty days. I definitely think that I would consider purchasing this again. So I would repurchase both of these. I really enjoyed them. It was like one of those Christmas packages where it was 4 of the Tarte bronzers in one pack, so that's why it's kind of like the small size and small package. But this was the Chocolate Soleil color. I don't know why I'm showing you because it's just the pan. Merlin, stop. My cat is scratching on a clear chair. Anyway, I think these smell so amazing. They're such good formula, really creamy. It always glide on really smoothly, and I was able to build the product up without it looking chalky or cakey. So I really liked that, and I definitely would invest in Too Faced products, their bronzer line, in the future. Last thing I have in beauty is the NYX Matte Finish finishing spray. To me, it's just a finishing spray. It didn't leave like spots or a film or residue on my foundation at all. Okay, now we're rolling on to skincare. Okay, so I threw out my big bottle of this, but this is the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. I probably went through 3 small bottles of this and either 1 or 2 of like the full size bottle of this. I absolutely love it. For anyone that has, I don't want to say problemed skin, but skin that's sensitive we'll go with that word. I just think that this product is so perfect. It's so gentle, it's calming, it's soothing. It gets your makeup, it does everything that you want it to do, just with that addedness of like how soft and gentle it is. I don't even know what to say about it. It's just awesome. Definitely would repurchase. Simple Sensitive Skin Cleansing Micellar Water. I don't know why I purchased this. It was stupid. I hated this product. I don't think it did anything for me. Like, just use a cleanser. I thought this was a complete waste of money. Would not repurchase any micellar water. This was like a waste of $8 or whatever it was. It's stupid. Okay, the label is coming off of this, so I apologize, but this is from a brand called Kimberly, and it is the Aromatic Night Repair Cream. It's vegan, cruelty-free. It's made in small batches, so it's often sold out, but I absolutely loved this. It smells like lavender. It's so thick and creamy, but without feeling that weight. And I just feel like I would wake up in the morning and my skin would just feel like plump and dewy and refreshed. All of her products are also kind of expensive too, but I think for how well I thought the product worked for me, it was definitely worth it. And I have been looking into trying more of her products. I really enjoyed this one. All right, this is the Derma-e Hydrating Night Cream. I really liked this. It was light. It didn't clog my pores at all. I do think that I liked the Kimberly one more, but this one is definitely more affordable. So I think that this is a good alternative to the Kimberly. If I can't get my hands on that one, I would definitely repurchase this, and I want to try more of the Derma-e products in the future. All right, this was another like Birchbox item. Neobe Natural and Organic Oxygenating Cream Moisturizer. I think that's what that says. I don't have anything bad to say about this either. I guess I had good luck with the skin moisturizers. Circling back to fresh products, this is the Rose Face Mask. I think I have all this stuff because Sephora was doing this as a birthday option, and for some reason I got 2 birthday packs, so I got the fresh thing twice. Don't know how that happened, but anyway. This is the, again, why do I show you? There's nothing in there. This is the Rose Face Mask, just like the cleanser. It's very soft and gentle. This is safe enough to use every single day if you wanted to. I really like this just if like I have an extra 10 minutes to work on my skincare, whether it's in the night or in the morning. So I really liked this. I don't think I would buy it anytime soon just because I have so many face masks to try right now, but if you're looking for a gentle face mask that you could use daily or every other day, definitely think that this would be a good one to try. Last thing in skincare, this is the, I think the brand is called Demes, D-E-M-E-S. This I got in a Vegan Cuts beauty box. Oh, maybe that's where the other one was from. I don't remember. Vegan Natural Skincare. This is the cleansing oil and makeup remover. Unfortunately, I didn't really figure out I don't want to say the proper way to use it, but the way that worked best until I was like almost done with it. I really wanted to like this product, so I continued to use it. What I determined is the best was to actually just put it on my fingers and rub off my makeup that way versus like putting on a cotton or a cloth pad. That soaked up too much of the product and therefore didn't really work. But as soon as I just applied it straight from my fingertips to my makeup, it worked like a dream. It got, excuse me, whew, that coffee's coming back to bite me. As soon as I used this properly, just straight like finger to eye contact or whatever, this thing was like, leave no survivors behind. It gets off liquid lipstick like a dream, gets off eyeliner and mascara like a dream. I definitely think that I would buy this again. You guys are champs, and we're almost done, I promise. I've got 5 products left. We're kind of moving into miscellaneous stuff now, but I can tell you that I have 2 lotions, so maybe we'll start with those. First thing is the Lush Charity Pot. I feel like everyone has tried this or used it, so I won't go into it too much. All I can say is I wish that I could buy like a gallon size tub of it because it's an absolute miracle. I have never loved a lotion so much. I'm not really a lotion person, so for me to say that really says a lot. I just liked that it wasn't greasy, it didn't leave a residue, and it really was gentle on my psoriasis, which can be hard to find a lotion that like doesn't sting or isn't full of chemicals. So repurchasing forever and ever. I absolutely loved this stuff. I actually had good luck with this too. This was another product that came in my Vegan Cuts beauty box that I got. This is Indian hemp and Haitian vetiver with neem oil body lotion from Nubian Heritage. This smells so wonderful. It was so thick and creamy. I felt like this was just a treat to use. It just felt really luxurious. Just to be able to like lather yourself in something so thick. It was just really thick, but in a good way, not a bad way. This was from a Halloween package duo, Merlin and Skipper. Sorry, that was my cat and my dog. This was called Nightwing. It was kind of like a grape and patchouli scented bath jelly in the shape of a vat. Very cute. Not a fan of jellies. I just kind of felt like it was kitschy more than anything. Like, it was definitely fun, but there are just other like body washes from Lush that I prefer more than the jellies. I felt like half of it would go down the drain just from me trying to like grab enough to use. So it was fun to try, but I don't think that I would like go out of my way to buy this again. This is the Invisible Dry Shampoo from Lush. I absolutely hated this product. If you don't have gray or blonde hair, it is an absolute nightmare. If you can even get it to work. I felt like it did nothing. When I use dry shampoo, I like, you know, girl, you need it to work. And this didn't. I still felt like my hair looked really greasy and stringy if I let it get to that point. It didn't add the volume that I wanted it to add if I was using it for that purpose. And all in all, I just felt like it was an absolute waste. And Julep products are not cheap, so it's very disappointing to have that as an outcome. I felt like I was just spraying air onto my head. Would not ever repurchase this. Okay, last one. Skipper and Merlin bumped the camera, so hopefully it's not too wonky. This is the Morphologically essential oil I don't really know if it's considered a perfume, but it was a Palo Santo and aged patchouli essential oil that I used it as a perfume, but it's just a roller ball. I just love the smell of it. It's subtle. I just don't even know what to say about it. I am not even going to try to describe scents because that's not my strong suit. It was just really nice. I would keep this in my purse and just pop it on when I felt the need to. And that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching my 2016 Empties video. Thanks, guys.